What's going on this morning, family? Black Phoenix checking in with you. I'm at the headquarters brainstorming right now, about to work on a few ideas. And I wanted to give you a thought that I had. I was talking to my cousin, and he made me think of something that I wanted to address with my people that follow me, those who are working on their independent business, those who are trying to build a trade or turn a trade into a business. You have to think in ways that would allow you to network with someone else, but also allows you to build your brand, because everybody is building brands. And believe it or not, we buy into brands like subconsciously. Just think about some of the things that you purchase at home, on your personal things that you get that you swear by. You like, no, I tried this brand right here is the truth. This is, if I'm gonna spend my money, I'm gonna spend my money in this direction or on this certain item. And when we're building our business, when we're building our personal brand, we have to think the same way. Like, there's literally no shortcuts at all. The only shortcut you're gonna get is better information that would have took you longer to get if you had to do it on your own. Maybe someone gave you a lot of information that have allowed you to miss some steps, but you didn't necessarily miss the steps. You just got the information where you didn't have to take the steps. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't like it ain't like there's no shortcuts in this. Like, we all gonna have to get our hands dirty. We're gonna have to get the hands dirty. Like, it is what it is, man. I mean, we're gonna have to get out here and knock on some doors. And I really believe that we have to turn our brand into something that we would purchase, something that you would swear by. You ain't trying to beat no one. You got a great service, a great product, and you stand behind it because you use it and you know it works and you know it's going to help someone. It's not just going to beat them. Everybody's in this thing for different reasons. Some people just want to get in business so they can make a whole lot of money and live luxury. That's fine. Do your thing. Some people want to beat others. Some people want to actually help people and help their businesses, and that way they can actually grow their business. And that's what I'm on that side. I want to create a business off of me helping someone, and me helping them help me help myself. You see what I'm saying? So I think if we look for a need and we fulfill the need, we'll be in a better situation. It's three things I want to give you to think about that makes you essential, that makes you an essential worker or essential business. You know what I mean? Can you fix something? Okay. Can you maintenance it? Can you maintain it? Keep it up? Can you replace it? Those are the three things that makes us essential. Do you have a job that do these three? Or you have a business that do these three? You got a hustle that do these three? If you can do that, you can get yourself over the hump. You can get to that next level. You can do things you cannot imagine. You know what I mean? Because you just got to tap into that. You just got to start thinking different. And that's why I talk a lot. I don't show a lot of welding. Sometimes I'll be in the field. I show you, me in the field making stuff. But to me, my welding page is more about my life. That's why it's a blog, because I want to show you that to be the best, you have to change our mind first, because a lot of us was been thinking a certain way. It's hard to start a business when you're thinking like an employee all the time, because you was been in the employee field for 10, 15, 20, 30 years, and now you want to do your thing, but then you steady thinking basically like an employee and not like a business or not like an entrepreneur. So it's just certain mindsets you have to change to get yourself to that level. But remember this, we buy into brands. Will you buy your brand? Will you wear your brand? Can you look in your brand in the eye and say, hey, I like this? Can you know how Michael Jackson said, can you look yourself, can you look at the man in the mirror, and face him and feel that peace? So that's why I do it. I'm not going to sell, information. Even with my consultations, I charge $150 for. I know the information I give you is way worth more than that. It's like I'm giving you $150, giving you $10,000 worth of game. You can't get that type of trade nowhere. But it shows me that you made an initiative. It ain't necessarily about the money, but it shows me I'm building a business. I'm taking my time out, and you showing me that you are putting forth the effort to say, hey, I want this. So it's all about a transaction, because in business, that's the first principle. And that's one of the first things I'm teaching you by charging you a consultation so low that you're going to have to spend money. You're going to have to pay for what you want. You're going to have to. No way around it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to break that chain and let you know you won't have to build your brand just like everybody else did. They had to invest time, money, sweat, building relationships. And that's the same thing we're going to have to do if we're going to want our business to grow and prosper. Hold on.